Well, I guess it's time again to talk about MCU rumors, which may or may not come true. Especially now that there's been a bit of a bump in the road thanks to the troubles of Disney and the writers' strike.
Oh, look, it's all gonna work out. And this next one is guaranteed.
Well, that you're right, it is.
I know I'm right.
This next one, the rumors for, which are not many, but for Spider-Man 4. I don't know what the title will be.
I bet it's gonna have the word home in it.
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe Home Sweet Home.
Oh my God! Yes, that's brilliant.
Yeah, but as far as we know, it's the fourth Spider-Man film for the MCU, so that'll come along, not in time to save them as they continue to spiral down the toilet bowl.
Out! You got the Marvels coming.
Yeah. Mm. So anyway, it's a short list, but it says Spider-Man and Daredevil.
Oh my God!
Is he going to actually put on the suit? Oh, yes. They join forces to fight the Kingpin.
Oh my God! Oh, yes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, and especially had this been developed well through
It will be.
Well, they're going to dump Echo all at once, which means they don't have much confidence in it.
Oh, stop it. You know, it's probably going to surprise people. And then a lot of people who just got, I don't know, weak and stupid and brainwashed by these assholes on YouTube canceled their subscription to D+. And now they're going to redo it because they're going to want to binge that IQ because Daredevil and Kingpin's in it. And they're not going to want to miss that.
Yeah. And then, of course, Daredevil series, which will have Kingpin in that as well. And so that brings more development.
Oh my God! You know what? I just had a thought.
Really, you did?
Yeah. Oh, stop it.
Well, what was it?
What if Spider-Man makes a guest appearance in Daredevil?
Oh God! Yeah, I could see that happening.
Oh my God! Take my money.
Well, so yeah, that's a cool thing if they could handle it well. Not seeing the evidence that they are at the moment, but hey, look, things could change. So that would be this cool setup. And then you have a partnership that, frequent in the comic books. And both Daredevil and Spider-Man dealt with Kingpin as a villain for their stories. And that would be a great thing for them to depict that on screen. And also giving Spider-Man a more grounded street level type deal with a crime lord that Kingpin is, and it's more of that street level stuff that put him and Daredevil in kind of the same world. Every now and then he would have these space adventures and stuff like that, but not as frequent as he's had it in the movies.
Oh, what? Infinity War, and then a little bit of Endgame, and all. That's it. That's all. Good guy.
And then he got Doctor Strange to crack open the multiverse and everything just to erase everyone's memory of his name. So there's a lot of magic in there.
Oh, stop it. Just stop it.
Well, no, because that's what happened. And then the cool thing on how No Way Home ended, with him in his own homemade Spider-Man suit. He had actually become Spider-Man, finally, in that third movie.
Oh, just, where?
Just saying what it was.
Whatever.
So anyway, in the course of the film, Peter reunites with MJ.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. Because I realized what he was doing, and, he lost his aunt. And then he had to lose his wrist and MJ. And then that shows what a hero he was, because he had to make that sacrifice for the health and safety of everybody else.
Yes, he finally did something of sacrifice rather than pursuing his, celebrity obsessive fantasies about Iron Man and other superheroes and stuff and wanting to be one. Whereas now he really is heroic.
You just gotta poop the bed on everything.
Well, I didn't make the movies.
Yeah, you never will, because, who would listen to you?
Yeah. Well, so there's that. Of course, I don't know if this undoes the spell that Doctor Strange did.
Oh my God, yeah. How's he going to do this?
I don't know. I would have thought they just would have that, he's around and he wants to be with her, and their kind of romance just starts over again. It'll be a little different, but they'll get together,
Yeah, that could work too.
But it says she regains her memories somehow, so I guess they're just going to do that. I kind of thought maybe like her and Ned actually became a couple, and then she leaves Ned for Peter,
And, oh my God, yeah, a triangle.
Yeah, and then Ned becomes a villain.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that's like a lot of villains in those comic book stuff. They used to be friends or something, and then something goes wrong, and boy, your enemies are one thing, but when a friend betrays you or you feel slighted by them, oh boy, you hate them even more.
Yeah, so there was this rumor floating around that he might become the Hobgoblin.
The Hobgoblin. Well, they had Green Goblin.
Yeah, right. But Hobgoblin in the comics was a guy who found the Green Goblin's equipment and stuff and kind of took over the role, but called himself Hobgoblin and stuff like that. It's a long-winded thing. But anyway, then this is not exactly how it worked out. There was a Ned Leeds in the comics, and he was a Hobgoblin. He was not the Hobgoblin.
I'm getting confused.
Yeah, it's a long-winded thing. Comic book series,
Yeah.
So, in their take on it, maybe that's what they'll do, where Ned is so heartbroken and feels betrayed. But the problem is he doesn't remember Peter Parker, so he's got to revive the friendship with Ned too, in order for that plot to work out. But I don't know. I guess they could fit that in there.
Yeah, because it's been a while since we've seen him, so a lot's happened since the end of No Way Home. So they might be able to fit that in there.
Yeah, it could be. And then, that plays out. So that, I guess, maybe they get a Spider-Man 5 where he has to fight his buddy who is now the Hobgoblin,
Oh my God, that could be so tragic. But, there's a lot of, it makes sense.
Yeah, it could work out. But that's, neither here nor there, because I don't know that they're doing that. But anyway, so that's the deal with him and MJ. While all that's going on, Peter also befriends his neighbor.
Oh, and who's that?
Miles Morales.
Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! This, again, take my money. Yes! Yes!
So anyway, they'll introduce him into all of this, and then Peter dies and Miles takes over.
Oh my God! Yeah, they'll probably do that. But, Tom Holland's going to be getting old,
Really? He still looks like he's in the 8th grade. Oh, stop it.
But see, that's the problem. And then it's time for him to move on. And just like in the story, Peter Parker dies, and Miles Morales looks up to him and just so happens he gets bit by a spider too, and he gets spider powers, and then he becomes a new Spider-Man. And there you go. That's at least 3, 4, 5. Who knows how many more Spider-Man movies with Miles.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess that's what they'll do in some form or fashion, what have you, provided there's still an MCU.
Oh, stop it. Please.
So anyway, as mentioned earlier, yes, Ned will return. Flash returns, yeah.
He's hilarious.
And then Jameson is expected to return.
Oh, yeah, it's not complete without Jameson, but I don't like how they depicted him in No Way Home. No Way Home's really great and all, but
what do you mean? He's basically the same character. You mean because he didn't wear the wig or the hair?
No, that's not the problem. He was, look, I'm just going to say it. It looked like he was like a take on Alex Jones.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, that's the problem, because it brings attention to Alex Jones, and he should be completely buried and forgotten and never mentioned again. That's what exile and shunning is for.
Well, I mean, it's not like they were promoting him or anything. I think they were, just kind of doing a parody of it.
What part of never mention his name again do you not understand?
All right, yeah, whatever. Finally, the final rumor is Black Cat is rumored to appear.
Oh my God. Well, that's interesting. Because, I mean, boy, Peter's going to have to make up his mind. Because, well, it's going to be tough, It's MJ or Black Cat, the sexy cat pregnant or cat suit.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard of a choice.
Yeah, of course, because his heart belongs to MJ.
What? Oh, yeah, that. Well, yeah, I'm sure that's probably how it turns out. Because they say, the rumor is they reunite, so, yeah. Well, that's too bad.
Oh, stop it.